What is up, everyone? My name is Ashraf. Today I am going to review the podcast guest request that I got last week. I got a lot last week, like maybe around 30, I guess, right? So I'm going to review it one by one and see which one that I think is fit for my podcast, and which one that I think do not fit, right? And I'm going to give you some reasons why I think this one fit, this one doesn't. So yeah, and it's a lot. Okay, here's the story. Okay, how do I get that a lot? It's because okay, let me share the screen here. Hmm. Okay. How do I get a lot is because I publish it through the email here. It's from the podcastguest.com. So I submit the application and got my podcast advertised on this email. So as you can see, this one. Okay, so I got advertised in the Get Book section. Okay, and then yeah, there are a lot of podcasts that that got advertised here, maybe because they applied applied, right? So what I want to do is I'm gonna see. So if I were to guess, what I would see is this, right? and, and something about content marketing, and then this qualification, business using social media. Okay, so maybe I would click this. Let's see. Okay, so I already made it clear on what kind of guest that I'm looking for. Okay, and let's see, what did I? Okay, so this is the podcast response form that I got from the podcast guests. Okay, they gave it to me, and yeah, that's it. So all right. So let's see the guest qualifications. So if the topic is about podcasting, then the guest must have launched a podcast with more than 30 episodes, have reached 1,000 downloads, and or have ranked in top 20 in any categories. And if the topic is about business, then the guest must build a business using social media. Okay, and they must have already sold something online and know how to create content that sells. So I already made it clear that I am looking for guests that have built a business through social media. Any other than that, I'm not gonna accept them. Okay. So okay, there's a link to my podcast so they can check it out. And then these are the questions that they have to fill out. Okay, I did not create these questions. The podcast guests that are the one that created created. Okay, so when someone fill this out, I will get uh, you know the podcast guest admin already gave me the sheets, the Google sheets like this, and if someone fill out this form, then all of their answer will be presented here. All of their answer will be displayed here. Okay. So okay, we have timestamp, guest name, contact email address, and then explain your or the guest experience that will be relevant to this podcast. Be detailed. And then if you, the guest, is also a podcaster, what is the name of the podcast? Yeah. So if you are a guest on this podcast and you promote, and then okay. So these are this question you can see it on the form just now that I just showed you. Okay. All right. So let's see one by one. Okay. I think I've got around. All right. I got 30, exactly 30. Wow. I got 30 requests. This is only through the form. I actually got it. I actually got some through email. So yeah, I think more than 30 people that requested to be on my podcast. So let's see one by one. All right. So number one or number two, because number one is this, right? Okay. Okay. So I've been in C2O. Okay. What I'm going to check is I'm going to see how their experience fit for my podcast. Okay. Or fit. Is the right person that I already made it clear here, right? I already said what kind of guest qualification that they have to have. So let's just see this. All right, I've been a CTO of two biz and have seen hundreds of million dollars of content driven lead gen. But what I will talk to you about is a new type of content market I've created using a pattern embedding ad. Let's see about this. Engage with the audience in new ways. Okay. So this guy, this guy already said that they want to talk about content, type of content market. Okay, maybe this one is good. Okay, I need to see this YouTube for more info. So I think this one, can get into the next step where I can just see if this one is really qualified. Okay, I'll just save it here. Okay, so how about this one? Number three, build both business, small podcast, tax saving. Oh my gosh, this one must be about tax saving, right? Tax saving, entrepreneur, CFO, company throughout the journey. My my mission is to help hardworking complete IRS. Yeah, IRS rules and overinflated tax bills so they can enjoy. Okay, this one is about tax. Dang it! Why can't you just see what I'm about, right? I already said that it's not about tax. Okay, I mean, sure, you can talk about tax, but you have to be on social media or at least build your business through podcasts, right? So yeah, okay, this one I'm not gonna take this guy out. Okay, let's just color this as red. Yeah, okay. So let's see another one. Okay, so this guy said, I own a social media marketing agency. I have business, use both paid ads and organic content to grow the business. Too short, but so this guy doesn't have a podcast. This guy, okay, he said social media and email. Not really convincing. Yeah, I mean, this guy just, I don't know. This one is feels like they are not really confident in what they are doing. Like this one, they are so lazy to put what their experience are. This is not experience. This is just your, credibility. Yeah. So I have. This is what you do. This is not your experience. So you don't really answer the question correctly. So I can tell that this guy would not answer my questions on a podcast correctly, just because they don't answer this question correctly. Okay, I've a sense, or I have this. How can I say? I have this ability to sense which guest is good on my podcast or not. Although, even though they already answer the question correctly, but because of their answers here, I can tell this guy is not really serious in what they are doing. Okay. So yeah, also like this, social media and email. They should have said social media of how many followers, right? It will make such a huge difference. Okay, so moving on to the fifth one. Okay, we got here is maybe I'll mark this as red. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. So bringing audio to content. Wait, let me put it here. Okay. Uh, okay. So bringing audio to content marketing and repurpose classic content with audio. What's winner? Okay, this is okay. So this guy just want to talk about audio to content and repurposing classic content with audio. Okay. UX award winning. Okay, I can find about this guy more on LinkedIn. All right, I'll keep you. I'll keep you first. Okay, I'll see more about you later on in just a moment. Okay. Okay. So how about the sixth guess? Hey, just hey. Really, at least say my name, right? I hate it when people not say my name. It's like that's the easiest thing you could do. Just one word. Just put that one word. It will make them read your entire thing, and maybe they even consider your guess, right? Okay, so yeah, hey, Holly here, and I work with Kimberly, father, husband, entrepreneur, don't care. I came across your podcast and thought about it. Really, you came across my podcast? Okay, so founding member of Laundry LUV. Really, I don't care if you are laundry or okay. These are all about okay experience, but also what they are doing. God, so this guy just it's not a guess. This guy is a PR agent, and he or she is sending a guest to for this podcast. So she is requesting her guest to be a part of my podcast. Okay, so I don't think this is fit because this one is more like a I don't know, like he has so many stuff. He's an inventor and a founding operating, blah 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 blah. He has over 15 wow real estate investment. Oh my gosh, I thought it was about laundry lube, and then suddenly real estate. And then coaching service, oil and gas. What the? Now Kansas Reserve passion, Project Laundry. Okay, this guy has too many stuff. I don't know what this that guy stands for, right? You have one thing about gas is that you need to have one stand. I mean, one thing that you are standing for. Yeah, do not have too many things when you are requesting to be a guest, because otherwise the host will be so confused. Like, okay, what do you want to talk about, right? You know about laundry, you know about real estate, you know about coaching. So what exactly that you want to talk, right? So in this case, my podcast is about content marketing. So if they want to talk about content, talk about how you use social media to sell your laundry service, or your real estate. How do you sell that, right? I want to know that. So I'll put this in red. Okay, just because first they don't say my name. This one. Okay. Oh yeah, this one, not that one. Okay, so let's just see this. Okay, let's just see this. So we are designers that started out as social media managers since pivoting, and with the recent Facebook crash, we have really learned the value of owning your content on the web. We could talk to your audience about the importance of publishing content first on your website and represent across the social media. Okay, maybe that's cool. I think a link to our website. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that is. I'll keep you for later check. Okay, so moving on to the eighth one. Okay, interesting. Oh my god, this is so long. Interesting. The brand new book. I don't care about your book. I don't really care about your book. With tips on everything, landing page or email marketing. Okay. Deep dive of You want this book itself, please. You want to see the business, we understand. Okay. To cover tech startup. Hmm. Going to numerous colleges throughout the country. The client list includes who's who's. Okay, so it's good, but I think it's too long. Okay. First, why? How do I know these people are not really fit? It's because they talk about just marketing. If with tips on any page as well, related to every every kind of platforms must read for anyone. Okay, fix it. Hmm. Okay, maybe I can. This guy or these people are allowed to move on to the next level. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, how about this? Wait. Wow, this is too long. What the heck? All right. Where is number nine? All right. Okay, this one. Okay, let's look at number nine. Amani. Amani is my cousin's name. Wow. Twitch and live streaming for business. Private, how business can pivot. Oh my gosh. Twitch is not really social media. So through his Switch University, on how to just live streaming and podcasting to their advantage. And even if they are, maybe I didn't make it clear in my guest request. I'm looking for someone who use social media. So wait, it's a professor entertainment management. Okay. Seven ways live streaming can grow a brand. Why positive your networking goal? I already talked about that before. Then from a DJ to online team, basically this building our business online is limited sales funnel. This one is this one is this one wants to talk about Twitch live streaming. So Twitch is not social media nor a podcasting. So I'll mark this as red. Okay. Yeah. All right. How about number 10? I built personal brand as engage me as an influencer for Oracle. Talk about personal brand and what and how to hack it. Personal brand as engage. Okay. Who are you? Always promote anything. Wide following of over 100k direct followers and again groups I run. So you don't have a podcast. See. Okay, I can check this out later on. I think this one can go to the next level of qualification. Okay. But this guy or this person use Hotmail. Wow, I can't believe people still use Hotmail these days. Okay. Because I want to check this thing. Okay. How about this? Number 11. So Alicia is a renowned mindset expert. I hate mindset expert. Having worked with hundreds of private clients for well over a decade, from startups to owners and multi-million dollar companies, they have the mindset pitfalls that affect entrepreneurs. Her clients, what even to take their personal, okay, is hypnosis for business. Come on. Can you not see what I'm about? What my podcast is about, dude? I already said it's about marketing. Okay, even the name already made it clear. Okay, already speaks out. The name already screams, "This is content marketing," right? But this, I can't believe how this, how did these things slip into the guest request? Hypnosis for business success, no, then engaging who, blah 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 blah. So this guy, this case is all about mindsets. How to have a great mindset. I mean, sure, mindset should be your number one priority as a business owner, but I don't. But my podcast is not about mindset. If you want to talk about mindset, go to spiritual podcasting, right? Spiritual entrepreneur podcast, whatever. So go to that podcast if you want to talk about mindset. Okay, I am not against mindset. I am a true believer of having the right mindset to set up for a huge success. But there's a place to talk about that. Okay, not every marketing or not every business podcast requires mindset in their podcast. Okay, so in this case, I don't really care about your mindset stuff or hypnosis. Okay, so our, like I said, the reason why I declined is because this person or guest wants to talk about mindset. And keep in mind, my podcast is not about that. Okay, so it's their fault for not reading it. All right, how about number 12? I have written a book, Sales Starter. You're going to be great at this, which gives pointer and advice. I use social media to promote my book along with speaking as well as my insurance agency. Hmm. Okay, this guy or this guest, okay, let's say this guest mentioned about using social media to promote his book or their books, their book, as well as my insurance agency. Maybe I can 50K 50 followers and 3K linking connections. Really, you don't have any place that I can go to see your stuff, how legit you are? You don't have that? Oh, come on. At least have something that, at least have something for reference. Um, okay, another red flag is this guy doesn't have any reference that I can see. I don't know how well you're doing in your business. Okay, so yeah, maybe not. Sorry. Well, it's your fault for not giving me a reference. Okay. Okay, how about number 13? Okay, this guy clearly said, "Hey Ashraf." Okay, I like this guy already. Just because he said my name. Okay. Yes, I'm assuming this is a he. Oh, okay. It's a she. Okay. Sorry. So Mark Knox here or special assistant. Okay. To she's the one you want your podcast. Why is that? Give me some reason. Hannah is coaching, has form revolutionary corporate agency, played the masculine. Wait, she played the masculine marketing. Is she a okay? Again to get herself at the leading age, and now she's able to weave her feminine energy into the create a small business. Her done for you corporate agency focus on feel good marketing so the business owner can spend more time in the business while her and build more exceptional copywriter. She's always open to share her success tips to inspire more people. And she does all this from Mexico. Her dream life has eyes. It's possible to all. Um. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So this guest or whoever it is, these people know how to answer this question. The question is, if you're a guest, what can you do to help promote a podcast on which you are a guest? Yeah. So these people clearly know how to say it correctly. IG with 50K followers, email with 2.5K subscribers. That's that's already good. Okay. Since you want your guest to talk about copywriting, I maybe I can yeah, because my podcast is about content marketing, which basically translate to copywriting, right? Because content requires copywriting skill, right? So yeah, I can put you on the next step list. Okay, so moving on to the number 14. So let's take a look at this. Okay. With all the knowledge and success required, can open her marketing agency in March. Marketing agency, huh? So then he has helped local businesses reach new heights with DR marketing, has been featured in podcasts talking about marketing and initiative, multiple relationships. Things such as SEO, blog, social media. Okay. Keyword strategy on the features in the. Okay. This. Oh, what is this? Facebook? Oh, yeah. This is Arctic. Hmm. Okay. 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 This one. NA social media. Can I see how? Okay. Legit. She is okay. I can see it. I can see her profile through here. Okay. All right. All right. How about the number 15? Jay has been involved in several startups, having sold a few, failed with few, and currently having a corporation that holds multiple trademarks. With public speaking, podcast TV hosting, and Jay is the perfect for this part. Jenny has been anything but conventional with public speaking, podcast TV hosting. Okay. Can I have something to see? Okay. Social media, but they didn't really specify which social media, right? It could be a whole social media. He has 19,000, right? So it could be that. So yeah, if he were to be on your podcast, we could create content and share it to him followers. Here, it's form of branding. Okay. Um. All right. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. So how about number 16? How about number 16?